Good morning. I am here with my youngest, Everly. She is 3 years old, and we're going to talk to you a little bit about some stuff that we love with the summer, okay?
Yep.
So, something that is really helpful during the summer is having proper bug repellent. Now, our bug repellent might be out of stock. There's also bug repellent packets that you literally take out of the packet and rub on the body, and you can use them multiple times. Those are so convenient and so easy to use.
And we put them on boo-boos.
Yeah, we're going to talk about that in a minute, okay? She's really excited about this one. Or you can take like spray bottles and put our bug repellent in there. If you do not have, if the bug repellent is out of stock, get Citronella, Lemongrass, Citronella, Lemongrass, Geranium, and Peppermint.
Whoa.
Put 3 drops of each in a little spray bottle, and then we can spritz us very easily, right? And it works amazing. You can spritz your dog as well. You goofy. And it's really, really easy. I also will put that same combination in rollers because it's so easy to just take the roller and roll by the wrist, the neck, the ears. And my kiddos will use this on their own. They have them in their book bags, and it's very easy for them to take places, but they also do the spray. I put the spray by the shoes, and they automatically put them, spray themselves before they go outside. So it's very easy to allow them to help themselves. And this stuff's not going to hurt them, and it's natural. And also, I can use it on my dog. So, hold on, Lovey. Now, this roller right here that Everly's going to town with is our favorite roller because it's going to help with the itchies. So, what happens, Evie, when you have a bug bite and you're itching? Come here. What do?
I put on this.
Wait, put it here. Do this. Show on your boo-boo right here. Now, she sucks her thumb, so I need to have something that's really, really safe for her because I don't need her to be eating chemicals or anything like that. So you have your boo-boo. Now show them what you do. You take the boo-boo roller, and you do what on it? Well, Mommy, it's really itchy. So we roll on the boo-boo, and then what do? We have to wait for it to soak in, right?
Yep.
So we either sing our ABCs, we either count to, 10 or 20, and if it's still itchy, then we're just going to do another round of it. And I just roll the roller all over the inflamed bug bite area, and we count again, and it goes away. So what is in this boo-boo? I use it for boo-boos, and I also use it for itchies. You can go play if you want. This roller has copaiba, purification, lemon, and a drop of thieves in it in case, there's something we want to make sure there's no infections. So, and I will post all this stuff after this video on the top of this video with the recipes. But this is amazing. Then I fill it with a carrier oil. So copaiba for inflammation, and lavender for calming and for soothing. Purification is going to purify the spot because we get itchy because we're trying to detox out that bug bite. And it's going to actually stop the itch. All 3 of those will help stop the itch. And it is super convenient because it's on a roller. And also what I like is I will put this in my kids' bags for school because if they have bug bites and they are like, my bug bite really hurts, they can apply this to themselves. And it's been a game saver because little kiddos are going to gouge and scratch, and it just gets so bad. This, they just know. We apply it, and then we count, and then the pain goes away. Like, literally just goes away. And then I put a drop of thieves in there, so we don't want to spread anything. So that's the most convenient thing you can buy. Also,
Mom.
Okay. Also, if we have boo-boos, we can apply this to the boo-boo because what is it going to do? Take away the inflammation. It's going to help clean it, and it's also going to soothe it. So these I have a lot, and I actually literally call them boo-boo roller. So I do 10 drops of each and 1 drop of thieves. It's so convenient, again, because rollers are super convenient. They can just be taken anywhere. But I can put these things in the hands of my children, and it's safe to use. If they, for some reason, roll their tongue, nothing's going to happen to them, and it's going to be okay. But the idea of allowing the kids to to have avenues in which to help themselves is just a game changer. There is a roller or an oil for kiddos. It's called Owie, and you can use that for boo-boos and you can use that for bug bites too. I like this one because I like the copaiba and I like knowing the fees is in there because I want to fight things, you know, because scratching can lead to other things. But it's so nice. And when you have a boo-boo, never apply the oil directly into the wound. Always just go around the outside of it. Other tips with this roller, which is very universal, if my allergies are really bothering me, I will literally take the roller and just go like this for my itchy eyes and put it around my face, around my eyes to soothe my itchy eyes. Yeah, right? You can use it, there's just so many things you can use it for. But it's so easy. And again, using a roller allows you to put the oils in there, make it convenient, but also kind of save some money on it because it's not drop for drop. It's actually diluted, ready to go. And the rollers are so simple because you can take them places. It's just super easy. So the kids have these in their bags. When we go traveling, I make sure we have this. I make sure we have this. The bug repellent one. For the bug repellent, I prefer them on the roller. It's just a lot easier. And you can get simple places, like you can roll it on your head. You know, you can roll it around your hairline. I'm just going to oil up this morning. You can roll it behind your ears, and it's just super easy because with this spray, I mean, you can spray those things, but it's like, it's not the easiest. Also for hair, take your citronella, put a couple drops of citronella, and actually put it in your hair because it will diffuse the bugs. You can put peppermint in your hair, but it works as a natural diffuser too. You can also spray your kiddos' shoes or your clothes. You can just go crazy because there's no chemicals, there's no toxins. It can be used at any age. I spray my dog. If we go into the woods, I'll spray just around her because animals have strong senses, but I just spray her body very gently. And that works for her, and I don't treat her with anything else. For ticks, by the way, Kuneza, Kuneza, is the oil for Kuneza, and is the oil for ticks. So I put that in an actual spray bottle for Chloe with the bug repellent, and she has her own spray. Simple. I just want to take a little step further. The sunscreen. Now, there's a lot of do-it-yourself sunscreens because a lot of people are into that, but I'm going to tell you, do not waste your time. The sunscreen is actually proven by the Cancer Association that it will prevent, skin damage. Not only it's going to prevent, the sun issue, but it's actually going to prevent skin damage. And that is huge. So I only use the SPF 10 on my kiddos, and by the way, we are pale people, we are pasty. You can use the 50, but the really neat thing is Young Living's is so pure and potent. 10's always been enough for us, and we used to burn like crazy. So I can go down to Florida in 2 weeks and take this and be confident it's going to take care of us. The really neat thing is our mineral sunscreen is the only one on the market that does not absorb into your bloodstream. So really think about that. When we apply suntan lotion onto our body, yes, it's going to help protect, but it's absorbing into your bloodstream, and that's literally going throughout your body. So if your sunscreen is not pure, that's not good. You're literally putting toxins into your body, and that's not good either. But this one stays on the first and second layer of your skin because of the chemical compounds, which are natural, by the way, plant compounds. The combination of the different plants that are in here, it allows it to not be super absorbed. It's eventually going to wear off, but it works so well, and I cannot believe how well it works. It takes a little bit to rub it in, but it works awesome. And it says to use it every 2 hours. So just like any other sunscreen, if you're out somewhere super hot, you're going to reapply a couple times. I usually just apply once and it's good enough, but if we're really basking in the sun, I'm going to apply, no matter what type of suntan lotion, more than once. This stuff is amazing, and it does usually sell out in the summer, so I would make sure you get it. My sister's family there are people that she puts suntan lotion on them if they go outside in the winter, okay? She's very protective of skin, which is fine, and their skin is very, very fair, okay? And this is the only sunscreen she uses. Now, she went kicking and screaming using the sunscreen, but a couple years ago, my family went out to a NASCAR race, and I only used this sunscreen. I applied it to my kiddos probably twice, And everybody that was with us, including people that never burn, fried and blistered. And me and my kiddos, guess what? Did not. We didn't. And when Ashley saw the pictures and saw how like burnt and fried, even my very Polish mother-in-law, all burnt. And she was like, wow, did you use the sunscreen? I'm like, yes, Ashley, I used the sunscreen. So please just trust this stuff. It works amazing. Like, so good. So good. And it's so good for you. That's like another point of it. So good for you. People amp up the amount of chemicals they apply daily during the summer, and it's not good. It's so toxic. The last one I want to talk about is this after sun spray. This is called after sun spray. It's Lavaderm. It's for pain and it's for itching. So, for example, my daughter actually got massive, I guess you'd say chemical burns on her hand once she went back to school because she was using the school soap. My kids are very sensitive. And her hands were bright red rash when she would come home from school. So naturally I sent to school the Thieves hand soap and made sure she was using the Thieves hand sanitizer. And what I did is I sprayed this on her hands and rubbed it in, and within seconds, the redness went down. I should have took a picture. I should know better. And Eve was like, oh my God, it's gone. Like, she was crying. It hurt so bad. So after a couple of days of using the Thieves in school, guess what stopped? Interesting, right? So it's for pain. So if you have sunburns, you can use it for that. If you actually get burnt by, you know, a flame, fire, the stove, you can use this too. And then for itch, so if you have an extreme heat rash, if you have, you know, just a raw area that's super itchy, go for it. You know, and then also just like a healing sunburn or even a bug bite, you can use the Lavaderm after sun spray. This stuff is really cool. It's the only one on the market that is liquid in the container and then sprays as a lotion, and it's so soft and it's so smooth and it works so well. But if I get sunburned, I'll spray it on me and I'm now tanning afterwards instead of blistering and burning. Since I got this product, I have not blistered, and I used to blister my entire life, just so much. I have so many memories of my mom just trying to treat me with mass amounts of aloe. It does have aloe vera in it. It has a bunch of other soothing qualities in it as well, but this is like a staple in the home because if we do have burns, mama sprays. It says on here that it's where'd it go? Minor burns, sunburn, minor cuts, scrapes, insect bites, minor skin irritations. You know, it's actually on here. It's FDA certified, so it's allowed to say this, pain and itch. So this is really cool. Not to overwhelm it, I'm going to give you one more thing. There is a Lavaderm cooling spray. So when you're looking at these sprays on the website, you're going to see the cooling spray. The cooling spray is also for skin irritations, and it's meant to cool and soothe the area. So you could use it on burns. You could use it on you know, if you're too hot or sunburns, etc. But I like this one because usually with sunburns or other things, there's pain too, and that's really nice. But people love the Lavaderm as well. You can get both of them, figure out which one you really liked. But for kids, when a kid has a sunburn, like, what do? One, you feel horrible, and two, what product do you really want to use on your child that's okay? This is okay. If my infant had a sunburn, God forbid if they did, I would put this on them. So this would also go on my infant. So I hope this was helpful for you guys, and I'm going to get off here and I'm going to post the recipes.